Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. It is the end of the first quarter for this year. We are well underway into the second quarter. So what I wanted to do, and I'll continue to do it each quarter, is to take a look at my 10 books to finish in 2021 and see how I'm getting along. So I will be giving my progress on these 10 books, and we'll see how I'm doing overall. Well, first of all, my 10 books to finish has turned to 8 books to finish. I finished both of these books in the first quarter, so I'm not going to give you a full flip of my finished pages because each of these books has their own flip through on my channel, which I'll link down in the description. But we will just do a quick back flip of what is done in here. When I started this book at the beginning of 2021, I was halfway done. So of course it didn't take me very long at all to settle down in February and finish the remainder of the book. So that's book 1 that is completed. Then the second book that I finished was Chibi Girls, Grayscale 1 and 2 together in one book. This is no longer available in this format. It too has a full flip of its own, which I'll give you a link to on the back. This is just a quick back flip through the book. When I started this book in 2021, I had 30 of the 100 pages left, of the 50 pages. There's 50 pages in this book. I had 30 pages left in the beginning of the year, and with the help of a lot of buddies, I buddy colored a lot of those pages, and of course colored by myself the other ones, and putting in a lot of work each month of January and February, I was able to complete that. So by February I had the first 2 books finished. Now I'm just going to have a sip. You know, I need to continuously take sips of my drink during any videos I film because of my dry mouth issue. So let's take a look at the remaining 6. I have Party Patterns. This is a Belba book. Let's take a look at a page. It is a 3x3 grids in a square format, and I am currently at 19 out of 30 patterns, which makes me feel quite secure. Well, I would say probably about half the patterns in this book are actual holiday related, and in the table of contents I have put, and this one here is the one that I'm currently working on for this year, just getting it started, have actual holidays for them, and in the table of contents I've written down the dates that those happen, so those are the months I will do those ones. But the other half of the pictures in this book are not holiday themed, and I'm sure we'll see one at some point. And those ones I just do. So at the moment I'm doing like this one. This one was called Dinosaur Party. So I do 4 fill up, I do whatever I need to do because of the holidays that month, and then I fill it up with the ones that, like my dinosaur party, I can do that anytime. So that I have 4 done every month at this point in time. So this is the one that I'm working on. Oh no, I just finished this one. This was my last one I did to make it 19 out of 30. Yeah, I think I have all these beginning pages done. And that was the first one. Yeah, so here you can see my table of contents. After each party, like here, I have summertime party, and I've said to do that in July or August. Mother's Day is in May, so I put May after that. And then when I'm done, so there's ones that are left over that don't have any date to do them. Hot Wheels party, Barbie's party, Sweet party. No months for those. And every one that I do, I cross out. So I look at the table of contents at the beginning of the month, figure out which 4 I'm doing, and off I go. So that's what I have done in party patterns. Then there is Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. We need to do 10 pages a month to finish the 120 pages. The front and back covers and the inside covers are optional and not counted in that 120 pages. So I have started the inside front cover, and I have done 36 out of the 120. So I'm just above, I'll just show you both pages at the same time. So I'm just above having, I'm supposed to have 30 done and I have 36. So by the end of this month I need to have 40, so there's no way that I won't meet that. So most of my finished pages are in order here because once I started, I decided to do them in order, though I do have 5 which are randomly throughout the book, which I had done before I started the book. I've used all sorts of media in here, mostly pencils, but I've also used various fine-tipped water-based markers. Not fine enough to be fine liners, but you know, 1 to 3 millimeter, I guess, markers. And then I've done, like I said, a lot of pencil and mixed media pages with different medium on it, like this one. I like every page I've done in here pretty much, except for this one. I wish I had done it in gel pen. So if there's another page like that, I'll be doing it in gel pens. So this is the page that I just finished today, actually, so it's April's work. So I actually had 34 done for the 30 in February. Every month I pick a page in the next set of 10 for our group to do as a buddy color, and this month this is the page that we're all doing together as a buddy color, but this pattern page is the same pattern that can be found on the inside front and back covers. So an extra little challenge I've given everybody is to work in tandem with the front cover, this page, and the inside back cover. So you see I've started a little bit. I had this done before we started in January. So, yeah, I need to, I guess, use the same pencils, which were polychromos. I kind of wish I could do these in gel pen, but... So let's just go through. I'll back flip through the rest of the book to find the ones I've done. I don't think I did any this far back, but, oh, pages are getting free on me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing some of this dragon work in the background, in the back. But I did those too. But I have to say I'm really liking the gel pen ones. And on this one, only the green is a glitter. The other ones are all... No, sorry, the pink is glitter as well. But the others are all... I'll catch the shine. The others are all regular gel pens, but they're so bright and vibrant. So that was 2. Okay. Looks, oh, then there was this one, which was 3. I did this before this book was even selected to be our group, to be a year-long hashtag. And this one. So then that gets us back to where I am. So, doing really well with that book, and I'm feeling quite pleased with myself on working on that project this year. Next is Disney Babies Mystery Squares. I am at 19 out of 39. I'm doing at least one a month with this right now. I will work harder in it in probably the next quarter or so. Right now it's just make sure I get something done in it while I work on the more intense or the ones that are closer to being finished. And those are, this is page 19, the last I've done. The next one is Mandalas for Relaxation and Meditation by Camila Angel Kova. I only have 4 pages left to do in this, so it will be completed this year. I was halfway finished the book when I started, so I will give you a back flip of what the book looks like now, because next month you'll be seeing a full flip through of the book. So I did the back mandala, and then I've got my 4 pages there, and then we have the mandalas. This will be my first Camila Angel Kova book I've finished, and my first, I was going to say my first mandala, which is kind of true and not true, because what did I just say? I totally lost that thought. I am sorry. So, anyways, almost finished, and I was about 30 out of the 50 pages done when I started, or maybe only halfway, 25. So yeah, these are all randomly picked mandalas, and I've done the opening mandalas as well. so that all pictures in the book will be colored. Full flip of that coming next month when I finish it. The next book is It's Fall, Y'all by Tabitha L. Barnett. I only have 16 out of 47 pages done in this. And again, this is a book I'm trying to do a few pages in each month. Before I started the book, I had all the pictures that were autumn themed done in the white section. And now I've gone back to the beginning of the white section and I'm working on the Halloween and Thanksgiving pages that weren't done. So I'm going to try and get the white part finished before the August autumn season begins. Then I'll start that with the black pages because there's considerably less black pages in this book. I did this one way before in 2020. This one was done a very long time ago too. Oh no, these were done in autumn. These are the ones I did in autumn. So I just love this book, so that's why I was working on it so much last year, so I figured we'd finish it off this year. Let me see if I've got anything else to show you. Yeah, no, I didn't do anything back there. So yeah, just going on for a little bit. I will start working on this harder once, probably next month when I have the books done that I'm going to finish this year. This one I only have 5 out of 27 done. I had not done anything in the book before I started. And I continue to do, I do 2 a month at the moment. Once I have a couple of other books finished, I'm going to start doing 3 a month until I figure out how many I can do regularly a month to have it finished. Basically what I need to do is get the first 2 pages here done so that I can work with the pages, because there are, does this one tell us? Oh, I counted them. 27. So yeah. Then I can see, because working on 2 a month with 27 pictures means that I have to work on 2 pictures a month, and 1 month I have to work on 2.5. Or for 2 months I have to do 2.5, and that doesn't include the front 2, so I've made it all quite detailed and complicated to say, but I understand it. So yeah, those are the 9 pages finished in that one. Then the next book, Horror and Nightmare Creatures Black Background by Color Questopia book, is, I have 5 pages left to do in this one as well. So I am going to do a backflip of this one. I still haven't decided if I'm going to do the sample pages at the back, because this was their very first black background book, so they only have white background books in the sample section, which I really don't like doing too much. I can handle 1 or 2 here and there, so I don't know, that's what I would be doing. And I hardly have any of these. I have this one with black background, but I don't have any of the others. So I'm going to have to make my decision pretty quickly. Okay, so do a quick flip through of the finished pages in here so far. And that's where I stop, because I work back to front in this book. And I've decided I'm not going to do this, because it's the same picture in every single Color Questopia book. It can be done because there's numbers on it, so you can do it according to the number system in the book you're using. but I don't want to color the same picture over and over. But now I'm just thinking it would be fun to see what these would look like with the different palettes in all the books, because there were quite a few going when for a while there they had an unstable situation where they were coming out books with this color palette, this color palette, that color palette, until now they've finally settled down to something that the customers like, and they've managed to hone in. So I'm not going to color that. So that's where I am with that book, so expect that and the other book. That's 2 books that will be finished next quarter. And then we have Color by Number Mandalas by Jade Summer. This one I only have 10 out of 50 done. I'm going to work on this when I have all my other Color by Number books done. So I have only done the first 10. So let's take a look at that. Now, is that the first page? Yeah. So I use mostly water-based markers in here, but I have started to do the markers that make things go yellow, because I do that in black-backed books, because you really can't see it all that much then. I like these patterns, I just think that they enjoy orange too much. Lots of sleep coloring going on in this one too, unfortunately. I'll start working in this more quick once I have some other books done. So that's all 10 of my 10 books to be finished for 2021, but I have a bonus book, and that is a PDF book that I have that I started working on in January to be a book that I was going to complete in the year, and forgot I probably should have added that to my 10 books. So this is the bonus 11th book. The Whimsy Girls Celebrate the Holidays and Festive Occasions. There is actually a hashtag going for this, and the person who's running it, I want to say Color with Candace, but I'm not 100% sure. Each month she tells us which ones to do, and we're not allowed to get ahead. So I'll show you the pictures I've done. Let's just take the pages out in order here and put this one back. So I'm right on schedule. I've started this month, but they're not in here. So we have New Year's Eve, Super Bowl, which I did for the team my husband was rooting for that day, Chinese New Year, Valentine's, Mardi Gras, that's it, Mardi Gras, St. Patrick's Day, the Brazil Carnival, yeah, and I finished eggs, and I think this one is going to be, we're going to be asked to do this one this month too. But I have to wait until I get to that video. So that's the bonus 11th one, which I am right on track with. So there you have it. Those are the 10 books to finish and where I actually am in each one at the end of the first quarter. Thank you for watching. Bye!